He wasn't born with billions in his pocket, he earned them, step by step, thought by thought. The story of Warren Buffett is known worldwide, but few understand that behind the numbers and billions is a man with simple principles, quiet confidence, and incredible respect for life. This story is like a long journey, not a sudden rise, but steps that make us stronger. In this video, we'll explore not only his investments and stocks, but also what makes a person successful in terms of mind, heart, and wisdom. Warren Edward Buffett was born in September 1930 in Omaha, Nebraska, a simple American city where people live for family, work, and meaning, not headlines. From an early age, Warren showed unusual interest in numbers and money. While other kids played baseball or watched cartoons, he calculated the cost of a soda bottle, how much he could earn selling chewing gum, and how much he could save if he kept every penny. As a child, he started selling anything profitable: sugar, newspapers, chewing gum, whatever brought a little extra income. He didn't dream of becoming rich, he just observed how the world worked and tried to understand where people were willing to pay. At age 11, he bought his first stocks. These weren't big Fortune 500 companies, but just ordinary shares that could grow a little. Many adults were afraid of the stock market. Warren wasn't. He studied. He observed. He waited. His first investments didn't make him wealthy overnight. They taught him patience. And patience would become a recurring word in his story. When Buffett grew up, he didn't take shortcuts or attend get-rich-in-30 days courses. He chose knowledge. He studied business, finance, economics, everything to understand how companies worked, why some grew and others failed. One of the most important influences was his mentor, Benjamin Graham, author of the seminal books on investing and fundamental analysis. Graham taught him, an investor must buy a part of a business, not a stock ticker. Look at the company as a business, and not as a symbol on the screen, he said. These words changed Buffett's way of thinking. He understood. If I buy a business, I must understand it. If I don't buy. This became the cornerstone of his philosophy. After finishing his education, Buffett didn't chase shortcuts to wealth. He started his own investment partnerships, where he applied the principles he had learned. Some investors gamble. Buffett invested in values that endure: strong products, capable management, and honest companies. His investments started producing profits. But what makes Buffett truly great is not the profit itself, it's the way he thinks. He doesn't chase quick growth. He looks for sustainable growth. While others panicked with short-term trends, Buffett steadily built his path. Buffett's most famous chapter is his influence on Berkshire Hathaway. It was a simple textile company, not an obvious investment. But Buffett saw it differently. He didn't buy it because of trends, he saw the potential to reshape the business. His philosophy is not just about buying companies. It's about understanding what a business should be decades from now. He invested in household names like Coca-Cola, supported insurers like Geico, and later invested in tech, including Apple. Every investment was deliberate. Companies he chose. Produce products people need, have leaders who know where they're going, can sustain over decades. It's not luck, it's analysis, patience, and vision. Many investors chase fast profits. They buy when prices rise, sell when they fall. Buffett does the opposite. He treats a company as a partner for decades. His famous words: Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. This is not just a phrase, it's a mindset. He doesn't follow trends. He follows value. Simplified, Buffett's principles are: don't make decisions emotionally. Look at the company, not the stock chart. Investing is about smart decisions, not gambling. Believe only in what you understand. Patience is more important than speed. These principles apply not just to finance, they apply to life, career, and relationships. Buffett is more than an investor. He loves simple things: reading, discussing business at the dinner table, driving an old car, living in the house he bought decades ago. Despite billions, he remains a man who values simplicity. He doesn't spend lavishly, he invests in what matters. Family, friends, and knowledge are his true treasures. Buffett doesn't see money as a goal. He sees it as a tool. Together with Bill Gates, he founded the Giving Pledge, encouraging the world's wealthy to donate the majority of their wealth to society. This shows not just generosity, but responsibility. Money isn't only profit, it's an opportunity to make a difference. Buffett's philosophy works for everyone, not just billionaires. Save wisely, avoid hasty decisions, focus on long-term goals, never stop learning, embrace temporary challenges. These simple ideas can help anyone live a clear, resilient life. Today's world has changed. Tech, cryptocurrencies. Yet Buffett's principles remain timeless. Understand, don't follow trends blindly. Think deeper, not faster. Invest in real value, not hype. Universal lessons for all generations. Warren Buffett's story is not just about wealth. It's about wisdom. Not about rushing. Not about fame. But about respect for people, life, and time. If you ever wonder how to live and not lose yourself, his story offers one of the best answers. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. What do you think about Warren Buffett's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below.